Okay, welcome back to another pack opening video. I've managed to snag a complete edition bundle at a fairly decent price. I pre-ordered it ages ago. So we're going to crack this bad boy open. I've been waiting to open this up and see what we get. So I've seen a few other people open them up on YouTube. I'm fairly aware of what you get for the most part. I am going to open the set booster packs out of this as well. I will probably put a timestamp in the video for you to skip to the complete edition bundle at the end if you want to just see that, because some people might not be interested in the actual set boosters, but I will be opening up that last. Save the best to last, as I say. I think we've just got some basic, full art basic lands here, and a Phyrexia Arena promo, which is in the Phyrexian language, which is actually tougher to get into than I thought it would be. Normally don't have an issue with these packs. Oh, there we go. Which, you know, I've heard people say the card's not worth particularly very much, but I like the new art in the Phyrexian language, and it is a card I play in Commander quite a lot, so that will definitely go in a deck. And then we've got the full art foil Phyrexian lands as well, which will also be going in a deck for sure. I may even find space for the full art basics as well. I mean, the full art basic lands are all very nice looking, and obviously the ones that you get in the complete edition bundle, the all slick versions, are gorgeous. That's one of the reasons it attracted me to the bundle. But I do actually think they should be including all of these stuff in the regular bundle regardless. Anyway, so, you know, that's another argument for another video. So I've got a full art forest to add to the collection. Probably going to skip over for the most part the commons and uncommons, just because they're not that exciting. So the rare is a Jorkadim First Gold Warden in the alternate art. Then we've got a Kemba Car Enduring, two rares in that pack. Glistening Seer, and the list slot is actually, I believe this is one of the secret layers. I'm not too sure which one this is of the Street Fighter versions off the top of my head actually. Might be the version of Guile. Looking in here though, it does look as if, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, if it can actually stop trying to auto zoom. The corner of the card is actually a little bent, a little damaged. Like nothing that's like off-putting and will, you know, stop me from playing the card, but that's a little disappointing to see when you know, paying what is essentially a premium product. You expect all the cards in here to be not damaged or in decent condition at least. That for lands and commons and uncommons, and then for the rare we have a Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, pretty good Planeswalker. I think this is probably going to go into my elf deck for some reason or another. Well, it allows me to tap creatures as if they had haste for activate abilities, so that would include mana abilities, so it would be good in the Golgari elf deck. So I think that's probably going in that for sure. And then Saltbeat Scamp for foil. I don't know why my camera's focusing is playing up a little bit, so apologies for that. Got a art card. is Malcator, Purity Overseer. The Phyrexian Elephant Wizard, which is not a type line you see very often. Yeah, it's an okay card. It's not something I'm going to build around, I don't think. It's good if you're trying to make a Golem tribal or something like that, maybe. Then I've got a stamped art card on this one. I do like the art in this set. It's really, really good. Well, as much as anyone can like Phyrexian horrors, I suppose. So, land Florere, Copper Iron Gorge. Beautiful, artful art. Ooh, and a foil Atraxer. That is neat. Okay, I was hoping to maybe pick one of those up, so that's pretty good. And yeah, so a rare and a mythic in the same pack, and pretty good ones at that. Atraxer is something that I'm a big fan of. I don't know if I'll actually build a deck around her. I guess we'll have to wait and see how good battles are actually when they get released, because they might just be so powerful that you kind of want to play them anyway. Some commons and uncommons. And a rare is a Norn's Wellspring, which is okay, I think. I kind of like the card, I just think it might be a bit too slow and requiring too much setup to pay for it. Probably great in limited, but requiring so many creatures to die. Maybe if it was in like an aristocracy deck, maybe it would work out pretty good, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I think it's okay, but I don't think it's anything to shout about. In terms of white card roll, which has been getting better as of late, and Malera, the Living Cure as a rare, and Urza's Armour as a list card. Which I actually think I picked one of those up previously. Okay. Oh, same art card I got a minute ago. That's interesting. Commons and uncommons. And rare is a Blue Sun's Twilight, which I do think is a really powerful card, and I have lost many games against it already on Arena and Limited. Definitely one that I could put into a deck for sure. It's kind of one of those cards where you kind of have to pay 5, excess 5, and pay 7 mana for though, so I don't think it's... Oh, you could get away in limited, but in Commander I think you're going to have to pay the full amount and get 2 of a creature right for make it value. Commons and uncommons. Razor Verge Thicket, dual land for rare, and an Incubation Sac as a foil. But I think as a whole, the whole Twilight cycle that they've done are pretty good cards for the most part. Maybe some are slightly better than others, but yep, some commons and uncommons there, and a Goliath Hatchery. I don't think I've even seen this card up until now. Enters the battlefield to create 2 3/3 green Phyrexian beast creature tokens with Toxic 1. It's an enchantment for 6 mana. Corrupt at the beginning of your upkeep, if opponent has 3 or more poison counters, choose a creature you control and draw cards equal to its total toxic value. Interesting. An interesting card. Oh, and all will be one. And Blazing Crescendo. So I've got another one which has got a rare and a mythic in the same pack. Wow, okay. This is pretty good. I don't normally get those kind of dual rares or dual mythics in the same pack very frequently, or I haven't as of the last few sets, so I know it's a bit tinfoil hat, but I wonder if they've up the seeded the rares in these particular set boosters for the premium product. I don't think they have. Vran, Executioner Fane, and Sinew Dancer. Oh, another Sahili Rai, Planeswalker as a list card. Oh, that's pretty cool. don't think I've owned one of those previously, so yeah, neat. Okay, 3 Planeswalker, I'm not going to say no to that. Pretty happy with everything so far. I don't know if anything's like super expensive in terms of what I've pulled so far, but I think I'm doing pretty well compared to what I have done previously. I love these Phyrexia lands, are really nice as well, to be honest. So many nice lands at the moment, I can't pick and choose which are my favourites. Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehold in the Ichor treatment. It's rare. Akiva, Enigma Goliath for the rare slot. So another 2 rares. I don't think I've ever opened so many packs with dual rares in them before. I think this has to be a new record for me. Last set pack. So all the commons and uncommons, and then Archfiend of the Dross is my rare in that pack. Very good. Very good. Okay, now to open up the Compleat bundle, which I'm going to tempted to actually just snip the edge of that. I kind of want to keep the Compleat bundle pack just because I like the art that's on it. It's kind of nice. It's unique. I've not seen it on any of the artwork anywhere. I'm going to very carefully cut the edges. Okay, and then we have obviously the Ichor, not Ichor, sorry, oil slick lands, which look gorgeous. I've seen other people showing what they've got, and my rares are a Staff of Completion and a Techophile Inquiry Dominus. Awesome. Okay, so Techophile, I did actually want to pick one of these up to put in my Super Friends deck, so that's brilliant. I can put that straight in there. Staff of Completion, is this a good card? Because I don't think it is, personally. People are going to have to let me know in the comments, because it's a mythic and it does not feel like mythic rarity, like at all. Paying, I realise it's paying life rather than mana, so there is that benefit if you're in a deck that doesn't necessarily care about life or life gain. Maybe it works out pretty good to proliferate or draw cards, but it seems at a steep cost. Like 3 mana, yeah, sure, you can go in any deck, so there is that because it's an artifact. But Black Market Connection, is it called, the new one? 3 mana, and you can get a card, a treasure, and a creature for almost the same amount of life. Well, just shy of the same amount of life. Drawing a card here, so I don't think this is a good card. But maybe there's some combo potential that I'm not seeing on it. But as a whole, fairly happy with that. I think that's a bit of a whiff to me. I would have preferred to got anything else other than Staff of Completion, but I'm happy that I got Techophile. So you know, you gotta take what you can get. So that's my bundle. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.